In today's app chat, the word of new operating system for some of the top-selling mobile devices has us wondering just what will iOS 8 do for us? Well, we're going to ask e-business consultant Francie Black. Good to have you back.
Thank you.
What did you discover? It's only been out in the public realm as far as just talk.
Yeah, it's just talk. It's just an announcement at this point. It's coming out in the fall, but there are big changes coming, but they're all good.
Oh, okay.
And the sweet thing about Apple, and they've done an excellent job with this, the changes are, there's great changes, but it looks familiar, so they're enhancing what they have. So there's a whole suite of enhanced features, so things that you're familiar with, but they're adding functionality, and then a whole bunch of new features, and we're going to do some highlights of both of those.
Wonderful.
All right, so a quick, easy one. Multitasking's been around for a long time, but now within multitasking, if you bring it up, your favorite contacts are there. So if you want to do one touch to call them or to text them, you can do it very, very quickly through multitasking. So that's an enhancement. Another one is what's called quick touch or interactive notifications. So we get these reminders on our phone, say, hey, somebody's texting you or somebody's inviting you to an event or Facebook's sending you a message. So rather than having to go to those apps to respond, you can interact directly from them without switching from what you're in and respond very quickly. So those are some enhancements.
Yeah.
All right, and there's a bunch more. New features include family sharing.
What's that about?
So, well, you can have up to 6 people can share videos, movies, your purchases.
Wow.
Isn't that great? So within a family, so you define your family members and you can share that information without having to give your kids your Apple ID password and access to your credit card.
Even better.
So you can share your music and videos and so forth. Another thing that you can do within that is that you can have a family calendar, so everybody can add things to your family calendar, and you can send reminders to the entire family to be at a given event at a certain time.
That's great.
Yeah, and another family-friendly feature is that if you're traveling, you can actually share your location with your family and see your family location. So maybe you're in your New York City and you want to know what store they are or what block your kids are on, you can actually see that within Find My Family.
That's a fantastic feature.
That's neat. Now, another new feature is a health app, and it's a centralized storage location for all of your critical health information, your allergies, your blood pressure, whatever it is you're tracking. You can share this information with your healthcare provider, and it integrates with other apps as well, healthcare apps. So this is really neat. I think this area is going to continue to expand and grow drastically. So it's a central hub for that. Now with that, you're collaborating with other apps, and there's a whole bunch of app collaboration tools. So now if you want to edit in one app or capture a picture in one app, and then you want to edit it in another app, even on a different device, they're talking a lot better and a lot easier now. Again, everything is really for improvement in features, functionality, time saving. And not only is it integrating with your other mobile devices, but it's also integrating with the new versions of software that's going to be on your desktop or laptop, which is Yosemite. That's also coming out in the fall. So you can even answer calls and make calls from your desktop.
That's really interesting.
And same thing with documents. You can make changes, a document on your mobile device and then see it on your desktop in seconds. So really neat. What all of this means, all of this functionality and integration with the Mac, the health information, there's keyboard options. This is all becoming available to the developers of the millions of apps that are out there. Oh, so they can tap into this and play along as well. That's exactly right. So I think what we're going to see is really big jumps in functionality, multitasking, time-saving features, and really powerful apps coming out under iOS 8. So I kind of call it sort of the life hub. Okay, yeah. That's what so it interacts greatly with your family, those events, what's happening with your business, and then on your mobile devices as well as your desktop. So I kind of see it as this hub of just extreme power in this device. Very interesting. Really neat. All in iOS 8. We'll be covering it a lot once it was released.
And of course, we're always taking looks at what iOS has, what Apple has, what Android has. That's one of the great things we do with App Chat. What shall we talk about next week?
I think we're going to talk about how to get some free pictures. And I thought that was great for summertime, taking shots. How do we get some free prints? I got an app for that.
Oh, she's got an app for that. And if you want to find out more, go to checktime@WLOS.com. That's where you can sign up to get her free e-business newsletter to tell you all about these apps. Isn't this cool, Ingrid?
Very cool. Life Hub. I like that branding there.
Thus, you can sign up to receive her e-newsletter. Simply send an email to iPadwisdom@gmail.com. Be sure to enter subscribe in the subject line.